Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna do a little bit of work on from Dave in the UK. Hey, hi, Dave from the UK. How's it going? Big Blue, how are you? Working on this knife here. Kind of late for me to be on, but figured I got to get some of the knives done, so I'm gonna do a bit of contouring on this. One of the knives we make here. We forge, the lives are just forging knives and working on knife sheaths and all kind of things like that. We still got a couple more to work on. Here's another one I was working on the blade. I still got to do the handle, hidden tang. Still got this one I'm working on, so that's what you're gonna see. I just sent 2 knives over there to the UK, England. I'll probably zoom it in a bit this time. Let's see how that works. Try that. Yeah. This is the beginning of forming the handle contour. I'm gonna change the angle so you guys can have a better view. Hold up. Let's go like maybe this way here. Yeah. Let me just hold on. Let me set it up better, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna change the belt too. Something more aggressive. I'm gonna get a big heavy grit 60 here. Yeah, I figured I'd come on. I got a whole bunch of knives I gotta finish. And I don't have any time to do it, so I'm trying to get a couple done, or something done anyways. You should come and help me make some sheaths so I can get them done. I'm doing this one here. That's very good. Let me get the first view. First thing we got to do before I mess up here, let me zoom it out. I'll show you what I got to do. Oh, wrong way. My bad. Oh, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. Hey, how are you? So, I forgot what I got to do first here. I talk so loud when I have these on. I'm going to have to run a line down the middle. I got to run a line down the middle, down the blade, so I know where it is center. Because if I get off center, I could ruin the whole knife. So let me do that first, and then we'll get back on it. I can show you what else we're working on too. Got a couple of these we're working on here. Hidden tang. Got this one working on, hand forged. Just let me get a quick setup here. Yeah, let's try. Well, I got no room here, but anyways, just show you what I got to do. Turn the light on. Boom. I got some bigger. Look at this, 1/4 inch Markita. It's too thick. Whatever. I'm gonna use it. Got some more steel. Some, I believe, 1095. 1095, 3/32. But this is what we got to do. We got to make this center line right here. First thing before we mess it all up. Go with the center line. I can go ahead and do the sides. There we go. See my center line? That's the center line we're going to follow. And then here we'll try to do a rough layout here. It's not exactly perfect, this one, but so there we go. That's our center line. So now we know from there we can work on our shape. Let's go back to the grinder. I had to get that laid out because I've messed it up before by not having a line to follow, and it can go bad. I got such a pile of mess in here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll go back here, I guess. You guys want to be close or far? We'll try far. there. Now we're going to do the edge here. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. And we'll do this one. Put that out here. We're probably going to cut it off because it's a little bit long, maybe. It's a nice piece of cherry burl. That's a cherry burl. That's a blue G10 or Markita spacer. That's a deer horn and some brass. This is 1095. But I think we're going to cut the handle roughly about here. We're going to cut it and we're going to contour it because he wanted a nice round handle. So I'm just going to go over there on the bandsaw. Right there. Be 2 seconds. I'll cut this off. Seems a waste to cut off. Nice piece of burl, but not supposed to be a big long knife. Now we can shape it. Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, guys. Hey, guys, if you like the content, could you do me a favor and subscribe if you like? We do lots of knife forging videos. I can show you my setup here. Hold up, let me get this stupid phone. What did I do? Oh, sorry, guys. Look, here's our setup here. We got the forge right there. We do all our anvil work here. We got the blacksmith vise. We do everything in-house here. So, and this is our 2x72 we're working with right now. It's all homemade. Anvil's not homemade, but the forge is homemade. So if you guys like the content, I would appreciate a sub if you want to. You don't have to. It's optional, of course. Everything's optional, but it's easy to do and it really helps out the channel. I'll even put a little thing there if you guys Let me see right here. Right there, watch. I'll do this. Please subscribe, and thank you. And then we can pin that comment. Boom. Pin comment. There we go. All right, guys, let's get back to work. I'll put my headphones on though, because it's kind of loud on the ears. I would do this way because we're the buses. Good little Skinner, little Skinner. Good, looking good. Looking nice and nice. Let me see this. Just subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll give you guys a look at this. This is cherry burl. Cherry burl. I don't know if you guys are familiar with cherry burl. But this is a cherry burl with a deer antler. and a blue, I think it's a G10 spacer with a brass guard. 1095 steel. It's a little, just like a little Skinner. I make it for somebody. But I'm going to show you what this looks like. Just I'll give you a quick little view. Just going to grab some oil. I'll show you what this looks like. It's going to be so nice. You guys are not familiar with this type of wood. It's something else to see. We got a couple more. We still have a lot of knives we're working on at the same time. My nose is all blocked, guys, so if I sound kind of funny, it's because my nose is blocked. Got a cold. This is another one we hand forged. We just went out in the forge about maybe a week ago. So this one still needs to be heat treated. It needs to be the holes to be drilled for the pins, and it needs to be tempered. This is the 80 CRV2. It's going to be a nice, pretty heavy, pretty thick, at least 1/4 inch, maybe more. That's one. This is another one here we're working on. This is 1095 hidden tang. It's going to have a brass guard. And we're going to have white spacers and dark mahogany or something like that with a deer antler. I'll show you kind of the layout. And we're going to put some other kind of spacers in there as well. This just to show you sort of the layout that I lay out on a knife before I do it. So it's going to be something sort of similar to, just for the color palette, this is what you're going to be looking at. So it's going to have like a white, probably with a spacer in the middle. This is like some kind of a African or mahogany, I don't know what it is. And then it's going to have a deer antler handle. So, but it's not done. This could go up. You know, we're not done. This is just a rough stage of what it's going to be looking like. And of course, we have this one here as well. And we have a couple over there we got to make sheaths for. This is another one, hand forged. These are all hand forged. I think I hand forged 4 knives in about an hour and a half. And this is one here too. But this one I got to send it back in. I got a small little curve here. I didn't notice it before I put it for heat treat, so I got to quench it and temper it and get it straightened out. Let's just have a look at this one here. Look at this with the linseed oil on that cherry burl. I'm telling you guys, it's beautiful, beautiful. And the more you put it on, the more it sinks into the wood. So we just put some on a rag. And this is not even, this is just this is like a 60 grit. But just have a look at what this does. Just watch this. Just see it here. Just give it a quick little look. If you guys are not familiar with this type of wood, I tell you, it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. See that? That's cherry burl. That's a cherry burl I got right in the backyard here. That's pretty nice wood, eh? Have a look at that. It's gonna make a nice little knife. We still got to do a grind on here, final grind. We got to polish all this. We got to do hand sanding, but I always like to do this little reveal so you see what it. And the more you put on so every day you put a little bit of this on, it sinks into the wood a little bit more every day, and it gets a nice. Sorry, I got a bad cold, guys. That's why my voice is all scratchy. So have a look. See, that is going to make one beautiful knife. Then we got to make a sheath for it. We're going to make like a full wrap sheath. Full wrap sheath. We got the leather here. We make the leather. We don't make the leather. Sorry, we do all the leather work. We do everything. So that's just a quick look on that one. Let me get this back on here. Yeah, have a look. So I'm not sure if I want to take some more off of the belly here. We might take more off the belly just to get a different, because it looks pretty straight. I want a bit of contour, so I'm going to take some more off of here. So I have a bit of a, I might even cut a little bit more off of this. I don't know. I don't know how long the guy wants it, but I'm going off a pattern. I made another one, the same thing, and that's what the guy wanted. So But I am going to take a little bit off of this, so just got to be careful with this. Is a very aggressive belt, so you can make a mistake really fast. Take that one off. Pretty aggressive, that one. It's way too aggressive for this type of... It's okay to get it down, but it's not good for the final. And we'll probably work on this edge too a little bit. We'll grind off a little bit if we can. This is like an 80 grit. That's, I think it's an 80. Yeah, it's an 80, but it's pretty worn. You can see how just the 80 grit, see how much it makes the brass shine? And it changes the color of the wood. See when you sand it out, you see the color of the wood? It's light, but when you put the oil on it, it gets really dark. It really darkens it up. That's why you have to put oil on it. There's the maker mark right there. Hard to see, but it's RL. Can you see it? No, eh? Anyways, we're going to put it on the... Yeah, see the way I made this here? This should be out further. Because my blades... That's why I pretty much have to grind them before I do it on here, because I'm going to hit... The handle hits here, and you don't get a proper... this side's okay. Not a problem, but this side here, you hit here first. Instead of getting... So when if you're not careful, you'll end up with a really weird edge. So we'll probably slow it down. Let's try it. This is already heat treated and tempered, so you got to be careful. Got my thumb on here, so I know it don't get hot. Barely touching. You gotta go real easy. Not even hot. see where I'm grinding, see where it's shiny? So I'm slowly gonna work on the edge here. Gonna bevel it closer. A little bit at a time, no rush. You're gonna rush, you're gonna screw it all up. I have to get up above this, so I gotta put a little some kind of a spacer there. Maybe this. Yeah. Just clamp that on. Oh, may not be high enough yet, no? You can see how it hits on here, so I gotta go higher yet. Yeah, right there. Just gotta clamp that on. Okay, Lucy, go. That's something I'm gonna have to change eventually. I'm gonna switch it out because it's not too good like that. So I do all my grinding before I even put the handles on. But then you gotta watch because you're playing with a pretty sharp blade, so there you go. Now we'll do this side a little bit. You just have to go real slow. You can't rush this, guys. If I burn this, I'm back to square one. No good. That's why you gotta just take your time, go slow. If you don't have a belt sander, use a grinder, use a file, just go real slow, real slow. You guys even see what I'm doing, yeah? All by eye. I do it all by eye. There's like a little dip here where you sort of make a little bit of a convex edge if you want, right here. Yeah, it makes like a bit of a convex edge there. a shock. No heat at all because I got my hands on it. Ah. We were getting right down to a real fine edge. Real fine. I wish you could see how fine that edge is. Like about the width of my nail right here. Yep. Very thin. We'll switch to a finer belt. We'll refine it a little bit more. Just a very slow and pretty tedious thing. You can go really fast, but you'll just mess it up. And we'll even shine this up even more, like this. See that? That's why when you put it on the buffer, it gets really shiny. You get shocked from this thing. About stay close. I'm not trying to sharpen it. I'm not trying to sharpen it. I'm just trying to thin out the edge right now. This is a worn out 220. Oh, we're losing people. We're losing people. Oh, gee, sorry, guys. I didn't even see that had people commenting. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, I missed a whole bunch. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. I missed everything. Sorry, guys. Oh, my word. Where am I? Bush Moosh. Good evening, Ron. Any venison? Hang it. No, not yet. Oh, opened up there? No, no. It opened up here Saturday. Saturday. Hey, Mr. Made in Canada. How's it going? Master Tech Ron. I'm doing good, Carl. Old Bull. Hey, Ron. Just didn't see you here. Can't hear as I am. Sorry. Okay, cool. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. How's our anniversary? It was great. Jenny says, hi, old bull. Wow, awesome. Where can I buy one of those? Awesome job. JJ called me Dum Dum. Nice dog. Wow, I missed so much. Hey, Jenny, it's my friend. You're talking about. Hey, you might need to check the. I know. I keep getting like. I don't know if it's just static. Hey, Sean. Man, I missed so much. I was too focused, eh? Look at this. This is for your buddy here. I didn't do the pewter. I'm doing something different. I'm doing the brass with the horn and this piece of cherry burl. What do you think? Just working on the getting her down to a nice refined edge, and then we're gonna polish it. I got attacked by a cat today. My arm is all swollen up. It's crazy. Savage cat. Trying to kill me. This is a person's friendly cat too. Imagine. Imagine if it wasn't friendly. Maybe I could sue somebody. That's awesome. You're gonna love it. I hope so. I'll probably try to do the sheet tomorrow. And I got a couple more sheets to do. There we go. Look at that. We're still gonna do. We're gonna do a hand sanding on here. But wait till you see this. This burl. It's so nice. It's so nice. You just couldn't. You can't get over how nice it is. I like to do the reveals so you see what it looks like. And the more you put it, just a dab. The more you put it on, the darker the wood seems to get, and the more the burl seems to pop. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, look at that. The camera doesn't do it justice, but I'm telling you guys, this is like so beautiful. It's just out of this world almost. Like, there's a bit of black right here, but that's from that old belt I was using. But like, if you could see the grain texture in there, like, look at that. Like, it's wow. Something else. Yeah, I know, it's nice. Oh, Sean, buddy, if your guy don't like this one, you take it. Seriously. I made the handle a little bit longer. I don't know if it's too long. The original one, I think the handle was about this much shorter. But I made this one a little bit longer because I had a hard time to cut all that nice burl off. I just couldn't do it. But anyways, we're gonna do some hand sanding on that one. Like, look at that. Wow, this is so nice. I'm telling you. Look at how that thing just pops. We're gonna get some 400 on there. We'll get some three. We're gonna do some three. Oh, look at that. Look at the texture. I wish I had a good light in here. Yeah, no kidding. It's like, if he doesn't like this, maybe I'll keep it myself. Just look at that. Crazy. Like, you can almost see like the veins in the wood. It doesn't show up, but on here you can see all the textures. It's out of this world, this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Picked up 2 more antlers today. Found a deer killed on the side of the road. It took a bit of force, but I got him out. It looked like somebody hit it with a big truck. It got splattered all around the guardrail. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Look at this thing. Look at, what a weird set of horns, eh, Sean? Look at that. He's got like no brow tines. Look at all he was scratching like crazy. He got hit on the road, got killed. Would have been a nice little buck, but he had no brow tines. Look at him. There's like 2 little nubs. And then this one. See? Oh, look at that. He had a hole right there. Look at this. Look at the hole right there. And look. Yeah, he was nice, beautiful. Bang. Got killed on the road. He was so nice. This one broke off. I got it out. And this one, it came off with a sawzall. Beauty. He was a beauty. He was a beauty. Future project down the road. And I still got this one I'm working on too. I got this one. I got the guard all fitted up. I'm doing, where is my stuff? Right here. Yeah. I'm doing this. I'm doing like a brass with this piece of white, and then we're going to do some of this dark wood. And then we're going to put this handle around here. So this is sort of an aspect of what it's going to look like, kind of, but not really. Just to give you a visual, sort of, kind of like this. Pretty hard to see, but anyways, that's what that one's going to look like. That's next on the list. Sean, look at this. Look at this, baby. This is a thick one, man. I don't know if anybody wants this one. Look how thick this one is. That's like a 1/4 inch. Weird style for me. I just let the knife do what it wanted, and this is what came out. So I don't know if anybody's gonna like this style or not, but this is what came out. You know, sometimes when you're pounding on the metal, it just it comes out to what it wants, but this is what it is. Not even sure of the style, no idea, but that's what it is. So that'll be another one I got to get finished. I still got to drill my pins and then quench it and temper it. Don't cut any antler off. That answer. Till we talk. Was that? I'll find someone that who will love it. I bet you will. You probably will. That's my knife guy. Sean's my knife guy. He's the knife guru. Yeah, so I'm trying to get these ready for Saturday. I'm trying to have. Well, I'm definitely having that one ready. I want to have this one ready, and also I want to have this other one here ready. Over here. Oh, I got a couple more to get ready, but anyways, I want to have this one ready. This one I got to do final grind, do a bit of cleanup on it. It's beautiful. Maybe I should do a burn pattern in here or something. That one's going to have the sheath, full sheath. That one's going to be ready. And yeah, and this one's going too. I'm sending you over this one, Sean. I don't know if you want a side carry or whatever this is supposed to be, but I'm sending you that one over too. If you want somebody who wants it. I've been waiting on Psycho for months and months and months, but anyways, it's going over there too. So you're going to get that one as well. And I want to get the case made for this one too. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. We'll see. I don't know if I can get that many sheets made, but in between hunts, I could probably do something. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we can do something. Old Bull says, don't cut that handler. Nice blades. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I ordered this today. Look at this. Well, not today. This week. A whole shipment of steel. This was $200, I believe, $44 for all this. This is like a 2-inch. This is, I think, 1.5 inches. 5/32, this one. And then the other one I think is 2" by, I don't know what it is. Anyways, it's all 10.95. So there's a whole lot of knives coming up on the channel, guys. Lots. And look at this stuff. Ronnie again in his infinite wisdom, ordering stuff without knowing the thickness. It's almost like I don't know how to read a tape measure, eh? But anyways, that's what happens. You can't teach stupid, you just learn it. Look at this. Here's a G10 lime green. Look at the price on that. $36 for this one piece. 1/4" by 6 by 12. $36 for that. And then there's a yellow G10. 1/4 by 5 by 12. Yeah. I guess it'll be spacers. It's not going to be, they're not going to be on the scales. They're a little bit too thick. What time? Oh, okay, that's it. 9 o'clock. I should have been in bed with Jenny half an hour ago. She's in bed. Called me ding dong for out here. I'll take my old cup in the house. Get her all washed up. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick little live to show you guys I'm still alive. I'm not passed away. I'm just busy working. No time to do anything. Getting ready for deer season. Hey, squat shot. Yep. So we're busy. I'm gonna try to get. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a hunting video out this weekend. We'll see. I'm not sure. You can have this squat shot if you want it. Let me know. I don't know if I was supposed to email you or you're supposed to email me or whatever, but we'll have to say it's a gift for tax purposes, and you can just send me a donation, and I'll get this one shipped out to you if you want it. Just let me know what you want to do, and then I made another one. I didn't make it. It was a piece that I had here lying around, and I still got a whole bunch. I got more burl all ready to go. I knocked all my hardener over this week, so whatever. And I got to get this one ready for you, Sean. I know you've been patient, buddy. I want to get your sheath made. I want to get that out to you. Get her over. Get her done. Okay, yeah. Send me an email. Just tell me whatever you think you want to pay for it, and we'll... Oh, shit. And I got this one here, too. We're doing. I'm going to do that, the wrap. We're going to do the wrap. We're going to do like a fake... yeah, I know. We're going to do another one of those maple... what is it? What did I call? Tiger maple. So we're going to get this all sanded up. The blue G10 liner. We're going to get it all sanded up, and then we're going to do the wrap. We're going to do the burn, do the stain. Oh, that's another one I got to make a sheet for. Oh my goodness. I need to get somebody over here to help me make some sheets. So, anyways, okay. Enough rambling. Curly maple. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get her done much as we can. And maybe I could even probably do some on a Saturday, because I usually just hunt the morning and night. I don't hunt in the day. I gave up on that type of hunt. So I do morning and night. Usually, if there's any there, we get them. If they don't, then we don't. I've been looking for this for 2 days. It was sitting right here. Look at that. You spend $250 and they give you a pen. Canadian knife makers. Cool. Okay, guys. It's going to be it. I'll see you in maybe tomorrow. If I'm off early tomorrow, I'll be doing another live because I got to get some of these things done. Okay, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. And we'll see you probably maybe tomorrow. Okay, guys. Take care. God bless. Okay, guys. Have a good evening.